gentlemen, welcome to the special town meeting of April 19th, 2017. I'd like to call this special meeting to order. Eugene Cushman, I'm the town meeting moderator, and if we could all stand, please, to pledge allegiance to the flag. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Madam Assistant Town Clerk, if you could read the call, please.
Notice of special town meeting. Notice is hereby given of a special town meeting of the town of East Lyme to be held on April 19, 2017 at 7 p.m. in the East Lyme Town Hall Upper Meeting Room for the following purposes. 1. To approve a special appropriation of $50,000 from CNRE Fund 32, account 3270 300 500 100, town project allocations to an account to be established titled Independent Police Startup. 2. To approve a special appropriation and transfer of up to $16,666 from account 0101 120 200 500 contingency to an account to be established titled Police Chief to begin the transition to Independent Police Department. 3. To approve a special appropriation and transfer of up to $3,400 from account 0101 120 200 500 contingency to an account to be established titled Facility Rental, consistent with our transition to Independent Police Department. And this was dated in East Lyme, Connecticut, 5th day of April, signed by the Board of Selectmen, advertised in the day paper, and posted on the signpost.
Thank you, Madam Assistant Town Clerk. I'll go over the ground rules under Connecticut General Statute 7-6. You must be an elector of the town or 18 years of age, a U.S. citizen, and own taxable property on the grand list of $1,000 or more. Under Connecticut General Statute 9-360, any person not eligible to vote but who does vote can be subject to a fine of not less than $300, no more than $500, imprisoned for not less than 1 year, no more than 2 years, disenfranchised, or all of the above. I will appoint the registrar I see back there as teller and checker if we need one. If you wish to speak, please come to the podium and give your name and address for the record. If you're not eligible to vote in this meeting, please make that fact known before you make your remarks. Please do not conduct a dialogue amongst yourselves. There are 3 items on the call, and we'll take them in order. The first item on the call is to approve a special appropriation of $50,000 from CNRE Fund 32, account 3270 300 500 100, town project allocations, to an account to be established titled Independent Police Startup. Do I hear a resolution? So Mr. Siri, is there a second? Mr. Salerno. Is there any discussion?
I can just
Mr.
briefly,
First Selectman.
Thank you, Mr. Moderator. I am a taxpayer, an electorate, and I don't think I'm disenfranchised. So just for the record, this first part is this first part is the major chunk that we need to move to independent police. This is the startup costs. This was described when we were going through the discussions and votes earlier this year and later last year. Most of this is computer technology. Some of this is to establish evidence lockup areas and a secure lockup for our evidence as we bring prisoners to Waterford to use their jails, which will be a significant savings in building our own place currently. So this is a $50,000 startup. We have plenty of detail. We've given all this detail at selectmen and finance meetings. We're here, and Sergeant Masick is here this evening, as well as the great members of our new police commission are here to answer any specific questions. Otherwise, we have a lot of business tonight, so we'll move on.
Thank you, Mr. First Selectman. Would anyone else like to be heard? Seeing no hands, we'll move the question. All those in favor of approving a special appropriation of $50,000 from the CNRE Fund 32, account 32-70-300-500-100, town project allocation to an account to be established titled Independent Police Startup, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed by saying nay. The ayes have it. The resolution carries. The next item on the agenda is to approve a special appropriation and transfer of up to $16,666 to account 0101-120-200-500 contingency to an account to be established titled Police Chief to begin the transition to independent police department. Do I hear a resolution? Mr. Siri, is there a second? Yes. Ms. Cheeseman. Is there any discussion? Mr. First Selectman.
Thank you, sir. Once again, and I'll make this brief, we anticipate, our new police chief will be starting on the job on May 1st, and we'll be moving 2 months of contingency money over to his salary line as he begins his job. There'll be at least 1 month of transition. We do anticipate going to independent police on June 1st if we can get all our ducks in order, and our ladies and gentlemen are working very hard at all that. So we anticipate a June 1st switchover. This money specifically addresses the rental charge of 1 month in using the jails in Waterford and their processing facility, and 2 months of having a chief of police in our town.
Thank you, Mr. First Selectman. Would anyone else like to be heard? Seeing no hands, we'll move the question. All in favor of the appropriation to a special appropriation and transfer of up to $16,666 from account number 0101-120-200-500 contingency to an account to be established titled Police Chief to begin the transition to independent police department. Please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed by saying nay. The ayes have it. The resolution carries. The next item on the agenda is to approve a special appropriation and transfer up to $3,400 from account 0101-120-200-500 contingency to an account to be established entitled Facility Rental, consistent with our transition to independent police department. Do I hear a resolution? Mr. Siri.
Second.
Mr. Salerno. Any discussion, Mr. First Selectman?
Yeah, God gave me 2 ears and 1 mouth, and I should listen more and read more than I talk. And I already jumped ahead of myself, and I described the $3,400 as the rental fee to Waterford. So the $1,600, the prior, was obviously just the police chief wage line. I forgot that we split this in two at the selectman level. So this $3,400 is specifically for rental of the Waterford jails.
Okay, thank you, Mr. First Selectman. Any other, no other discussion? Then we move the question. All those in favor of approving a special appropriation and transfer of up to $3,400 from account 0101-120-200-500 contingency to an account to be established titled Facility Rental, consistent with our transition to independent police department, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed by saying nay. The ayes carry it. The resolution carries. There being no other items on the agenda, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn. Mr. Siri,
Second.
Mr. Salerno. All those in favor of adjourning, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed by saying nay. The meeting is adjourned. I think we have a record.